Crawlers.
Hey guys, it's Daniel from Dungeon Crawlers. We're here to unbox this amazing masterpiece. This is from Tomy, the Hot Rodimus action figure. Now, for those of you that don't know this character, the character's actually name is Hot Rod. He was debuted in the 1986 Transformers animated movie that featured, for the very first time, the death of Optimus Prime and the matrix of leadership that was handed over. Originally, Optimus wanted to hand it over to Ultra Magnus, but as he was dying, it fell and landed into the hands of Hot Rod. Now, amazingly enough, Hasbro, which was part of the Transformers line, was not able to secure down the name Hot Rod. So a lot of times you'll see Hot Rod showing up as Hot Rodimus or Rodimus Minor, because later on in that movie, he eventually opens up the matrix of leadership and becomes Rodimus Prime, which we see in the movie, and then, of course, in seasons 3 and 4 of the Transformers. So in this case, as you can see, we do have the Hot Rodimus action figure here in a very nice display box. We see it says the Transformers Masterpiece Series. It's the MP28. It does have the Autobot symbol. And here's the car and the robot mode. The box is very well designed, and of course on the back we see it is definitely in Japanese, where really Transformers for quite a while thrived. But as you can see, at least from the images, I'm going to bring this up here, we see several different options for the robot mode. This is the Hot Rodimus figure standing next to the Ultra Magnus figure, and so forth. And, you know, again, even because of the movie, we see Hot Rod for the very first time sitting on the banks with Daniel Witwicky fishing. So it's kind of funny that they did include the fishing pole there. So with that said, I really want to open this up and get in here and kind of see what the figure looks like. So let's take a moment and do that. All right, so let's go ahead, break the seal here. All right. Open this up. Okay, as we can see, we're going to slowly slide this out. I'll move the box over here. Definitely, okay, already we do have a masterpiece card. We do have instructions in the old style, which I really do like, of how to transform the robot and what it should look like on the, the top view, front view, side view, and so forth. Now, a lot of the newer Transformer models, or figures, excuse me, not models, figures that you can buy at your local store, they're definitely, the instructions aren't as well designed as they used to be, and the figures are definitely a lot smaller and condensed, and they look a lot cheaper, which is really unfortunate, because the Transformers series was really something cool and amazing. And as we can see in here, this Hot Rod figure is actually fairly large. Compared to my hand right there, it's pretty large there. We can see the actual car mode. It looks like he's got the two blasters, the buzzsaw, and of course in the back there is the fishing pole, which I really like. And again, we can see all the details of the actual figure below the face and the pieces and that. So really well and designed and put together, and I'm super excited. This is one of my favorite figures besides Optimus Prime, which was the Hot Rod. I mean, this character is really underrated, and I wish we could have seen more of him before he became Rodimus Prime. You can see a lot of him in the comic books, of course, and then, of course, after Optimus comes back and he becomes a Target Master, but you just don't really see him as a figure anymore. So, all right, so I apologize. Okay, so again, here we do have the buzzsaw. It does spin. It's so free spinning, which is really cool. I do like that. We do have the two guns. But just look at the attention to detail on this. Now, again, these are plastic wheels, so that's a little disappointing. A lot of the older models or figures actually used to come with rubber wheels, but, again, it's still not a deal breaker. It looks like it's fairly clean. A lot of the pieces are fit nicely and snug. The the paintwork and stuff like that, still very nice and well done. Just a few minor issues that I can see. You know, here, right here, the weld doesn't look too well on that. But other than that, I still think we have a lot of great potential with this figure. So let's get to work and see if we can transform this figure. Okay, I just wanted to open up the instructions, and as you can see, and I apologize that the camera's a little shaky, but as you can see here, this is what we have to work with. We got the image of the robot, we got strength, intelligence, stuff like that, a little bit of information on the car and the figure itself. Of course, all this, of course, is in Japanese. But then again, on the flip side, here we go. We do have instructions on how to transform this, go from car mode into robot mode. So we're going to take a few minutes right now to do so. And there we have the Hot Rodimus or Hot Rod action figure from Tomy. Great character. I'm really excited about this. Now, there's a couple of things that I'm a little concerned about. It looks like the waist is a little slim, but and it definitely very back heavy with the cool rocket pack design that they've done, and of course the vents. If you notice, the vents do open up. But overall, still a really great piece. Definitely a lot better than the old toy line. This looks a lot more realistic and a lot cleaner. The old one, I mean, for all intensive purposes, was still a really great toy and action figure, but this definitely has all the attention to detail that you see from the original series. Same coloring. We've kind of got the magenta instead of the darker red, the yellows, the oranges, and the flame motif on the hood. So again, great action figure and a great piece to pick up if you're a collector of the original Transformer series. So with that said, we'll catch you next time.